Hopefully we don't use too many more ethers like this. And here we go. This one's going to be very simple. All water type themed enemies. Every last one watery. Elemental strength against lightning. Can't afford that. Put that either. Need to go in this classic heal style. High potions and mega elixirs. Shit. This is going to be very tricky for me. This magic is a necessity here. But if I save it only for the bosses, it should make the fights on me a little easier. Damn. I really hate doing this. Down to like 20 ethers. I don't know how Auron's losing mana. You know, he doesn't even need to use magic. The damn warrior, for God's sakes. He's the guy that goes in, full face, beating everything as he goes. But one thing we can use to our advantage are weapon abilities. Oh. Can't really use Confuse on them. Almost to the Kraken. I know he's somewhere in this hall. Our knight's almost capped out. This is much higher than we used to be. Everyone's good on mana and MP. Everything's good. Just got a temper-based combo. Oh. Take another hit like that and it's all over. Can't waste a full life. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Can't possibly hurt that hard. Wow. Okay, maybe he was a lot weaker than I expected. Tiamat. Go the right way and you fight him. But I'd rather not yet. there's still a very, very useful weapon in here for me. Any mage, any red mage rather, worth his brain, gonna need it. Damn. How many ethers do we have? 18. Still have dry ether, so depending upon. That was a bit more of a waste. Even in preparation for the boss, we're still gonna need that ether. Really breaking me here. Don't have time to use up all our magic, like. They'll most likely die, or not, but they will now. Sume. Sorry about that. My grandmother was kind of complaining about the cold. Though then again, I think everyone kind of needs. On, run from the worms. Damn it. Worms. Okay, what's our levels? 50. Bunch of 50. Whoa, Orin, damn. He's capped out. Yeah, Orin's just capped at 999 health. This is the hallway where we fight Tiamat. Here we do. Let's do this. Based on me and the warrior, all death in case. Illiga. Saber. not want to play Ring Around the Rosie with magic. Knew that was coming. No. $55. And then there's those kinds of guys who are always late to the party and try to help. Another batch of jerks. Let's just fire them. And we're donezo. And here we are. The end game. Let's save that X potion for when we... off. And use the different drinks before Garland? Well, do you remember me? At one time I was a knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years in the future, I was slain by you. Yes, my name is Garland. You defeated me then, but the four great forces saved me by casting me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future. It will be them that harnesses the great forces to send me safely to the past. 2,000 years, I shall know none of this. But I will be reborn here again. So even as you die over and over, I shall always return to this endless cycle I have created. Okay. Gotta get that HP on me. HP on the weakest. Okay. Now let's get some defense. I have a feeling that I'm gonna end up dying. If I'm lucky enough, I won't. It's a strength, full life and Temper the warrior. Gotcha. Strength me. Tectra. Strength. That should ensure some level of defense. just in... Yeah. Alright. Almost there. Protection. Protection. Now everyone has 99 health. Still gonna need to pass around that, but... Alright, out of everyone, I took some of the most damage. Protection on my health. And let's start boosting our attack. Again. Gilliga. And Saber. Now let's follow up with a flare. Spiritual when he hasn't even gotten hit. No, he knows what's coming. Death. We're really ballsy with that. Gonna need to keep chugging some attack. Koja. And infinite strength. Might need that. Laura. Yes! Almost perfect health. Something tells me this one is going to be an E. All we gotta do, slow him down, stun, and beat him up. But that doesn't mean we don't need strength. Enough strength drinks chugged, could one-shot him. Warrior's not doing good, heal drop. And one more speed on me. Like that'll do anything. Now we got this. All the Black Mage can do right now, just keep boosting my strength. 20-hit combo! Baby. God. We win! Chugging those drinks was a perfect idea. So the chain of cycle has vanished. You're victorious. Funny how we start with a long episode, end with a short one. Time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of water, earth, and fire. It's a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's, but magnified by the four forces that guide our world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. But that is all past, a timeline long forgotten. The four forces flowing as they were meant. Warriors prepared to cross the timeline, turn to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, Garland himself await. When was it that time fell into its spiraling loop? When was that fateful day? So long ago. None can say. It seemed the cycle that which time had fallen into would last forever. But the bravery of four young heroes prevailed. They grasped the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to restore the light. No one will ever remember the struggles they endured, for the breaking of the chain means it never existed. But in the tales of fantasy that people tell one another, the memory of their deed will live on. Tales of dwarf, elf, and dragon, along with shining civilization that reached for the very heavens as they fell. Now they return to us. The memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts. They quietly watch over the world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark. That the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Thanks for joining me on this, everyone. It was a lot of fun recording all this. gotta say, but when the issue came up with me trying to record the last section over and over again, it really hurt hard because every single time it just broke my heart. Not only all that recording time lost, but really, I even had time to spend with a friend who, unfortunately, was never really mentioned. So, I may as well bring her up here. Nightmarecraft, I know you're watching this, so you earned it. Nightmarecraft was also a part of this, but she never really got the ability to say anything. Unfortunately, she was never really able to say anything. Meanwhile, I just have to keep learning how to use OBS even better than before. That way, I'll be able to pick other people's voices up along with the game music. But Skype is a little hard to handle with it. The only way I'll be able to figure out how to use it is probably if I do a separate recording or find my own way around. Regardless, I'll find a way. Again, thank you so much for watching. In fact, that special thanks section, that goes to all of you. No matter who you are, what you do, you made it. But now, I believe this is the one we're all looking forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Final Fantasy II. Now, next time I make another Final Fantasy, let's join Firion, Maria, myself, and Leon on their quest to destroy the evil Emperor.